Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Urvi and today's video is not a makeup tutorial, but in today's video I am going to share with you guys some alternative uses of the products that we no longer use because it doesn't work for us or probably they might have expired. So many a times when we buy a product we have certain expectations from the product, but after using the product we don't get the results that we wanted, so we either just toss it in the trash can or probably give it to somebody else. So in today's video I'm going to share with you guys a few alternative uses of such products, so you don't have to throw away any of those products. So I myself have quite a lot of products lying around. So many of the products have expired or probably they don't work for me as I wanted it to. So I have found some other uses for those products because let's be honest, I don't like wastage at all, and I'm pretty sure so do you, because nobody likes to waste products that they have bought with their own hard-earned money. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first and the most common product is a shampoo. So many a times we buy a shampoo and probably it's not hydrating enough for your hair. It might make your hair rough, it might make your scalp oily, it might not clean your hair, so on and so. But more often than not, the shampoo ends up being not so useful for us and we tend to just use it for the sake of using it. So what I would suggest is to use that shampoo as a wash for your brushes probably. So whenever you wash your brushes you could use those shampoos which you don't like or probably which have even expired because you're not putting it directly onto your skin. So you could use those shampoos to wash your brushes. So I have a detailed video of how I wash my brushes and I'm going to link it in the I button. So please do not forget to check it out if that's how you want to use your shampoo. So another way would be to use it as a foot shampoo. So for a long time in the last year and even currently many places don't have beauty parlors and salons open. So we tend to do all these things at home like manicure, pedicure, shaving, waxing, whatever. So you could very easily make a foot soak with the shampoo that you don't like. So you can just add the shampoo into your hot water and probably add some salt and just soak your foot in it, and it would be so relaxing and it would definitely clean your feet really well. And another use for those shampoos would be to wash your delicates. So generally we don't pop our delicates into the washing machine because they are of course delicates, and the shape might get destroyed in the machine, and the normal detergents could be very harsh for them. So what you could do is just use your shampoo as a detergent, because shampoos can be a very mild kind of a detergent and they would be very soft and gentle on your delicates. Not only delicates, but also you can use it for all your expensive clothes which you think would be destroyed with the harsh detergents that we have to wash our clothes in the house. So that would be the third alternative in which you can use your expired or not so good of a shampoo. Moving on to the next item. So the next item would be a lip balm. So many a times again a lip balm doesn't work as well as we would like them to work. Probably the smell of it doesn't work for us, or the color of it doesn't work for us, or probably we wanted some color and there was no color in the lip balm, or it's not as hydrating as we thought it would be. For a lip balm, the alternative use could be to use it as a cuticle cream. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I really have these dry skin patches around my nails. So what we could do is just use those lip balms on your cuticles while going to bed. So those lip balms are very hydrating. So even if it's not hydrating enough for your lips, they will definitely hydrate your cuticles. And if dry cuticles are not your concern, then probably you could use it to just tame your flyaways. So many a times we tend to do those sleek buns or sleek ponytails or such kinds of hairstyles, and while making those hairstyles we can't get rid of those flyaways, those tiny little hair that is just poking out of your ponytail from all angles. If you're doing this on a day-to-day basis, it's not very advisable to use a lot of hairspray or hair products. So what you can do is just take a little bit of those lip balms and just rub it between your fingers and just apply it on your flyaways like so, and your flyaways will settle down, and it will not give you a very oily or a greasy look, but it will put your flyaways in place. So do try this hack as well and let me know how it worked out for you. So the next item would be a hair oil. Now I know there wouldn't be a lot of uses for hair oils, but what you can do is just if the hair oil doesn't work for you, as in if it has a very strong smell, or it's very sticky for your liking, or it's not hydrating enough, or it's very difficult to wash off from the scalp, what you can do is just use that hair oil as a serum. So just take 2 to 3 drops of the hair oil that you don't generally use and just apply it to the ends of your hair. Just warm it very well between your fingers and just apply it on your ends as a serum, and you will see that it has given your hair a very nice soft and shiny appearance. So just applying 2 drops will not make your hair very heavy, greasy, neither will the smell bother you that much if that was the concern in the first place. So that could be one alternate use of the hair oil. The other use of such a hair oil would be to apply it on your knees, your elbows, or probably your foot. So you have very dry feet during winters, and you get those cracks. So what you can do is just apply a little bit of that on your cracked foot and just wear your socks and go off to sleep. Or you could just apply a little bit of it on your elbows and knees, to get rid of the extra dryness that you might be having going around in winters. And also you can use this as a cuticle cream, just as your lip balm. The next product that I would like to talk about is a face scrub. So for many reasons, a face scrub might not work for you. It might be a little too harsh, the particles might be a little too big, you don't like the dryness that it gives you, or probably it does not give you enough moisturization for your skin. There could be endless reasons why a face scrub does not work for you. So what you can do is just use that face scrub for your foot. After the foot soak, you could use that face scrub to scrub your feet, and it will do the job very well. Also, what you can do is just use that face scrub to scrub your underarms, because I've heard many people complain that their underarms are very dark, or their underarms have a weird kind of a smell. All those problems could be solved if you scrub your underarms regularly. While having a bath, just as you scrub your arms and legs, you should be scrubbing your underarms. And there is no special underarm scrub as such. Of course, there might be in the market, but you don't need a specific one for that. So the one that you can't use for your face, you could very easily use it for your underarms, and it will definitely give you brighter underarms, and it won't smell because of any kind of product buildup there. So many a times we apply creams or deodorants on our underarms, but we forget to clean it thoroughly while having a bath. So just the soap will not do the trick. So what you need is a little something extra, and that little something extra could be your face scrub that you don't use anymore. So those are some alternative uses for your face scrub. So the next one does not have many alternate uses, but I'll just put it out there. So we have many nail paints lying around that don't flatter our skin tone, or probably they have dried out too much, or they don't dry soon when you apply it on your nails. So again, there could be a lot of reasons why a nail paint does not work for you. So what you can do is just use those nail paints on doing some art. So if you have a lot of keys in your keychain, then you can just paint a part of the key a certain color of your nail paint, and you could make sure that that's the key that goes into your door, or probably your cupboard. So that would make things a little bit easier. You could use it on your kitchen containers as well, because many a times we have identical looking containers and we can't make out what's what. So you could use your nail paint to paint a section of the container, so that you can differentiate between your containers. So that was kind of an alternative use for your nail paint. So the next one is a lipstick. I have an entire video dedicated on this topic. I'm going to link it in the I button over here. But again, I would like to briefly tell you that if a lipstick isn't working for you, probably because of the color or the texture, what you can do is you could use those lipsticks as an eyeliner, as an eyeshadow, as a blush, as a contour, and many such things. If you watch my video, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But generally also, I just like to use the lip shade that I'm wearing on my lips as a blush itself, even if I have a lot of other blushes. And the same goes for your eyeshadow. So lipstick could be easily used as an eyeshadow. And if there is a liquid lipstick that you find too drying or not the color that you like, then you could use that liquid lipstick as an eyeliner. So all you need is that liquid lipstick and a very thin liner brush. So those were some alternate uses for a lipstick. The next product is a face mask. Again, there would be n number of reasons why a face mask doesn't work for you. It might be too drying, too oily, too stripping, you might not like the smell, it might irritate your facial skin, and so on. And that's no reason to let that mask go to waste. So instead, what you could do is, as I mentioned earlier about your underarm hygiene, so after scrubbing, you could easily apply a face mask on your underarms. So if it's a brightening face mask or a oil absorbing face mask or whatever, you could easily use it on your underarms so that your underarms would be brighter. It would absorb the excess oil. It would kill all the bacteria. That would be one use of your face mask. The other uses would be to apply it on your dark elbows and knees. So most people have these queries like how to get rid of dark elbows and dark knees, but generally speaking most people do have darker elbows and knees naturally. But even if that's not the case, and if they have darkened over time for whatever reasons, you could use your brightening face masks on these areas and you would see a difference. You would see getting rid of those dark spots or darkness on your elbows and knees. And one more use of those face masks would be to apply it as a foot mask. Yes, so after you have done your foot soak and foot scrubbing and everything, you can apply a face mask on your foot and just seal everything in. So that would complete your pedicure. It's going to just change the game for you. If you haven't tried a foot mask, then you definitely should. So the next product I have is a conditioner. So I think in my birthday glow up video, I did show you guys how I shave my hands and legs. So what I like to do is I like to use a conditioner that is not working for my hair and use that for shaving my hands and legs. So before shaving, just wet my hands and apply a little conditioner all over the area wherever I want to shave, and then I shave it, and the razor glides so smoothly that I can't even explain. And also using a shower gel might be a little too drying for people with dry skin, so a conditioner would be a good moisturizing agent and it will do the job beautifully. But while you do this, please make sure that after you have shaved, you need to scrub your hands or probably use a good body wash, because otherwise the conditioner might clog your pores and it could cause other problems. So make sure to use a good scrub or a good body wash after you shave. So the next product would be a gel liner or a mascara. So many a times we have gel liners that have dried up, or they don't work as well as we would like it to be, or they are not very pigmented. And same with mascara, they have probably the mascara has dried out, or it doesn't do anything for your lashes. Is use it for your brows. So I myself did not have any kind of brow product in my vanity until recently. So before that, what I used to do is I used to take my gel liner. So I have a black and a brown gel liner, which is not very creamy to apply on my lids anymore. So what I do is I use the brown gel liner to shape my brows, and it works exactly like a brow pomade. So you can try that if you do have a gel liner lying around. All you need is a gel liner and an angular brush. The same goes for mascara. So we have brow gels and brow setting mascaras and many such fancy things nowadays, but you don't need all those. If you have a mascara lying around, then you could easily use that mascara to just set your brows in place and just to brush them upwards, and of course to give them a little bit of color. Again, you could use your expired or dried up mascaras to tame your flyaways, just like we did with a lip balm. So again, those baby hair and flyaways, they could stay in place with the help of a mascara. So if you have that problem, then do try out this hack. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked this different kind of a video where I give you some tips and tricks on how to use some products in other ways. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned a little something from this video. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those good things with your friends and family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.